Cult of Collector, here to show off stuff and chat with you. Cult of Collector, movies and more is what we do. Cult of Collector, sit back and relax, here comes the show. Cult of Collector, 3, 2, 1, here we go.
You gotta be kidding me.
All right, we're back with another Cult of Collectors. Tonight, Lauren's running late, but she should be here. Mike had to step out, so we're Mikeless, unfortunately. And just to give everybody a pre-advanced notice, John's shit's fucking up. So
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but you are frozen again.
Yeah, when I hit, as soon as I hit go live, everything froze.
Yeah, so we're gonna keep trucking. And Lauren should be here shortly. Tonight, we're going to do the usual. We're going to go over any new pickups that we got. And tonight's theme is going to be for Valentine's Day. We're going to do some love movies. Anything to do with any sort of love. I think Lauren's going to do some like love horror she told me about. So that's exciting. And as long as everything works, hopefully it gets going pretty soon. We are going to do a giveaway tonight. Our giveaway tonight is for this I'm going to say European exclusive. It came from a French store. It's a collector's edition for Ballerina from the John Wick universe. Brand new. Comes with a steelbook, comes with a booklet, comes with a poster. Really cool edition. Again, it was European exclusive. And we'll be doing the Wheel of Death like we like to do here, where all you gotta do is throw a comment up, whether it just be talking to us in general or say, hey, I want to be on the wheel. And as the show goes on, John will put your name on the wheel and we will spin that wheel later. And if your name pops up, you're out. So we knock it all the way down to the last man standing, and that's our winner. And we'll do that at the end of the show. So again, if you want to be on that wheel, just say something in the chat. You can ask us any questions we'll go over, or just say, hey, I want to be on the wheel. The only thing that I ask, since I'm responsible for this, is that you live in the United States. Or if you're outside the United States and you win, you help me pay shipping. Okay. That's all I ask. But we'll do that later. If you're watching us on Instagram, just know we try our best to glance over there and see any comments or questions. It does not show up here on the standard YouTube feed. So if you do want to be part of the giveaway, please head over to either Cult of Collectors YouTube, my YouTube, John YouTube, Mike's YouTube. We're streaming live on all those. And just pop in the comments and say, put me on the wheel. And again, we'll be doing that later for this collector's edition for Ballerina from the John Wick universe. And John, you're still frozen. And he might be gone altogether. It might just be me talking to myself. So this is exciting. I can see your chat, though. So that is one thing that I'm partially in control of. But I can't pull it up on the big screen. But let me go over just to make sure. Say hi to some people while we're here. Movie Hunter, hello, everyone. Hello to you, good sir. We got Gino in the house. Gino, hello, sir. And again, I can't pull you up on the John's in charge of the stream, so I can't bring you up on the big screen. I apologize, but I can see you teeny tiny in my corner. Most recent love story would be Passengers. Oh, yeah, that was a good one. I enjoyed that film. That was a good film. John again is in charge. John's computer is wigging out, and I'm sure Lauren's probably waiting backstage, but without John, he can't bring her in. So we're just kind of chilling. So I tell you what I'm going to do, since it's just me right now with you guys. We normally do the beginning of the show. We'll do a recent pickup. I got 3 this week. So I'm just going to truck along until John comes back in and Lauren's able to join. And I'm going to show off my 3 recent pickups. The first one I got from the Movie Room. Have you guys ordered anything from the Movie Room yet? You really should. They are a wonderful husband and wife company that you get a little Movie Room sticker every time you order. And right now they're doing a Valentine's Day theme sticker. So that's super exciting. I was excited to get that one. I've gotten several from them. They had a Halloween, a fall, and they got their just regular sticker. But from them, I got from is it Via Vision did this. Yes. VA Vision did this, and this was actually a limit. I think they only did 2,000 of these, but I got the 4K release for Ace Ventura, and it's like a lenticular cover. Very nice. Nice little hard box, full slip. I love this back image. This image is hilarious. And we got a 4K steelbook. I really enjoyed this steelbook over the one that we got here in the States, because you got the classic, and this is super shiny too. You got the classic artwork there, and this back image is freaking hilarious. I love that so much. Again, this was from Via Vision. I believe Via Vision is sold out from their direct site, but I got mine from the movie room, and I like that we got separate art on both discs. That's super awesome. And it also came with a little envelope full of little collector cards. I won't go through those. They're just steals from the movies. But this was a cool edition. Again, I think this was, I believe this was 2000 was made of this. Let me check. It was on the back of the J card. Yes, 2000. This is number 224. So fun number of that. I don't know if the movie room still has this, but if they do, I highly recommend it. Again, they pack super, super duper well. This one movie alone came in a really good size box, wrapped. So if you've never bought anything from the movie room, please go check them out. You can also hit up a lot of other collectors on Instagram, and I think they have like 10% off codes. So look around for those. I think it's only for like your first purchase. So make a big purchase and you'll get a discount. Another thing I got this week, I was excited. I was bummed we didn't get this in the States, but I was excited I was able to get it. And I was really excited that it came okay. But you can get it on either Amazon Germany or Amazon UK. And it's the steelbook for The Smashing Machine. I love this because there's no title on it. I love it when steelbooks just focus on the artwork. I've been wanting to watch this. I have not seen this. If you've seen this in the chat, let me know. I've heard nothing but good things. But I was super excited. A24, man, they do a lot of steelbooks overseas, and I don't know why we don't get them. It's frustrating sometimes because some of them are super new, super awesome. We have some really cool inside images there. Very cool release. Very cool release. It's a Blu-ray and 4K. Again, this is still available on Amazon Germany and Amazon UK. I think I got mine from the Germany one. At a decent price. And it actually got here with no damage, which is super awesome. You want to hear a funny story? Since it's just me and you talking right now, I got something for a new guy, new to me. He was looking for something cool for Godzilla -1, and I found something on. It was originally on Amazon Japan, but their shipping is wild. So I found it on Amazon Germany, right? And I ordered it. It arrived, and I opened it, and it was opened. It was a return that somebody returned, and then they shipped it to me as if it was new. That is rude. But I was able to get on the Amazon chat, and I don't know who I was talking to. I forget their name, but God bless them. They were like, "Oh, that's weird. You want another one?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do. But what do I do with this one? Because if I need to ship it back, you're gonna have to give me a label. I'm not paying for that." And they were like, "No, no, 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 no. Keep that. We'll send you another one." I said, "Word." So John over here. John's going to get the one that was open because he loves that movie, and he's a big Godzilla fan. So I'm going to send him that. So that's exciting. Here is the last thing I got for this week. This is a fun show, right? We're all just staring at John, staring off into space, and I'm just talking to you guys. I see you in the chat. I'm going to hit you guys up here in a second. I'm going to go through it. I can't make you big. You're really small. I don't even know. Are you guys small on your screen too? Is this just for me? I don't know what you guys see. Are y'all just seeing me and a frozen John right now? I don't know, but I can see your chat, and I'll go back and we'll hit up. This is the last thing I got. I actually got this from a fellow collector. He was downsizing, and this is the WCL release for The Great Escape. If you don't know WCL, they are super cool. They really, 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 really focus on like OG movies. Their 2020, what year are we in? 2026 calendar that they released at the end of last year is a lot of just old school titles, but they do really nice job, really nice slip covers. This is actually this part right here. I thought, am I wrong? Oh wow, am I wrong? Or did he do this to it? Hang on. This is crazy. I haven't even opened this yet. Did he do that or did they do that? Shut up. So like I thought this was gonna be like a J card that slides off because it's a different piece of cardboard. But it's, I mean, technically, yeah, it is, but like, see, it's like tucked in so you can take it off. See, like I thought this is what I was gonna do when I saw it in the box. I don't know if they did that or if dude that I bought it from tucked it in like that. That's pretty cool either way. I hope they did that because that's a really cool way to do a J card, to tuck it to where it's not just sliding off like you thought it would. That's cool. But yeah, they do super cool. They don't really do steel books. They normally do like snap cases. I've seen them do a couple of digibooks, I think. Um, I have a few from them and I love their stuff. They did one for Beetlejuice. Holy crap. If I ever show that off, you definitely need to check that out. But they only did 200 of this. So their print runs are usually super low. It's usually 200, 250, 300. John is completely gone now. It's just me and you guys. It's just me and you. Man, this is fun. You know what else is going to be fun? This giveaway. Holy shit. John's going to be back. His computer, guys. Windows, man. Am I right or am I right? Says the guy running off a Chromebook right now. Jesus. If only we could all afford Macs. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's get back to this. The Great Escape. So this is a cool full slip. We all discovered something together with this. I'm getting hit up on Instagram. I bet it's either John or Lauren. Snap case, but again, nice, fun artwork. You get, it's a lot of cool artwork inside the snap case. That's cool. A fat stack of photo cards. That's cool. And a booklet. And no numbers on the pages, so I can't tell you how many there are, but it's all just strictly images. There's no text. It's just steals from the movie. Sometimes they'll put like behind the scenes photos in here too. So that's pretty cool. They're usually really, really awesome when it comes to their goodies inside. Again, WCL is the name of the company. I'm pretty sure they are group buy exclusive. And unfortunately, as of the time of this live, I am not a host for them, which saddens me greatly. But I was excited to add this to the collection. Let's take a pause for a second because I'm getting blown up on Instagram. It's probably either John or Lauren asking what's going on. Completely locked up. I had to restart again. Sorry, don't know what's going on. That's from John. Lauren, if you're backstage and watching me right now, completely bomb this entire thing. Hi, I can't help you. Just hang tight. Hang tight. Actually, I'm going to tell her right now. Sit tight backstage. I'm backstage. Okay, sounds good. Can you see me, Lauren? Lauren, talk to me in the chat. All right. Sorry, you guys were chatting while I was showing off the 3 things I got this week. Let me go back and see what's going on. If it will let me. Again, I can't pull it up to make it big. That's on John's end. Moving her pastor saw that. Alex, hello. Schindler's List for Valentine's Day. That's rough, man. Wow. Okay, let's do it. I need to check them out. The movie. Yes, you need to check out the movie room. They're super cool. Again, husband, wife, company. Not to talk too much about them when they're not here, but the husband started the company. He was doing it all by himself and it took off. So his wife quit her job and joined the board. And all of last year, and I think the year before that, they were based out of their home. And exciting news that that they shared on their Instagram. I think at the end of, I think it was in December. It might have been January. Yeah, but I think it was at the end of December. They have a warehouse, so they're moving on up. So they're going to be coming out of a warehouse soon. I believe they're going to hire some employees to help them pack because it is a 2-person operation. I tell you what, I'm a 1-person operation with group buys, and that can get hectic. And that's like maybe twice a month. They're doing it 7 days a week. But like I said, here, you know what? Here, this, just to give you an idea, this is the box that one movie came in. Okay. This size box. And look at all this protection. It was wrapped in this white. The actual movie was wrapped in white, and then the brown is just surrounding it. Nothing's getting to those movies. They'll do that for a single steelbook. So they go all out. The owner, Michael especially, he is a collector also, so he knows what he wants when he buys something, and that's how he treats his customers. Super cool people. Can't recommend them enough. Let me see. Blah, blah, blah. I'll take that lenticular Ace Ventura over the green steelbook with the bird. I love that artist that did the cover art on our Ace Ventura. I think that was Shout Factory, I believe. Love that artist. What the fuck was that? I don't know. I love that artist though. Everything he does is usually super awesome. I don't know if that was his choice or if that was a Shout Factory choice. I don't know, but it needed to be cooler. That's why I think I got it. I do own it, but I got it before Via Vision announced that edition, and I'm totally down with that one so much more. Who doesn't love a good lenticular? I'm telling you, it's a pretty good one too. It's not like crazy 3D, but it's a good image to be a lenticular. Nice pickups. Thank you, Alex. Just Frozen John and you. I know. And now it's just me. This is crazy. If you were to watch a bad movie on an Apple computer, would you be enjoying mac and cheese? I don't have a rim shot yet. You know what I'm saying? You're also a one-man operation on this show right now. Yes, I am. And what's sad is I can't do much because John's completely in charge. I'm gonna make this big again, even though I don't really need to see my big face. But let me recap while we're waiting on John. John's in charge, and his computer is frozen. I think it's wild that John's the one in charge, and yet we're still streaming live. That's weird to me, but I'm old and don't understand some things. Okay. But he should be back soon. Lauren is waiting backstage, but Lauren can't join us because John's in charge. It's kind of a shit show, okay? We are going to do a giveaway tonight, as long as John comes back, because John's also in charge of the Wheel of Death, okay? Tonight's giveaway, if you didn't see our Instagram post, or I think John posted on TikTok about it too, we are giving away this collector's edition of Ballerina from the John Wick universe. This was from France. It comes with a steelbook. I don't know if you can see the picture. There you go. It comes with that steelbook. That's the case you're looking at. It comes with a poster. It comes with, I think that's a lanyard. I don't know what that is. And a booklet. So this is a pretty cool edition. I ordered this right when the movie came out. And then Manta Lab announced that they were doing Ballerina, and I don't need multiple ballerinas in my collection. So my loss is your gain tonight. In order to win this, all you got to do is comment. Comment down below with a comment, or just say, hey, I want to be on the wheel. And once John comes back, we'll put you on the wheel. If you're watching on Instagram, I'm sorry. Instagram's weird, and your chat doesn't come up over here. So in order to see you on Instagram, I got to go over to Instagram, and then it just becomes an ordeal. StreamYard just hasn't gotten it together yet. You know what I'm saying? They haven't gotten it together. So if you're watching over on Instagram, thank you. That's awesome. But if you want to be entered in on this, you got to hop over to YouTube. That's my YouTube, Steel's Racing 4Ks, John's YouTube, Cult of Collectors YouTube. And I believe even though Mike is not with us tonight, we are on Mike's YouTube as well. But the wheel, I see you down there. You on the wheel. That's cool. John's going to recap all this, and we'll get that wheel going. If you've never been with us during the giveaway, oh my God, they're the funnest thing in the world. We put everybody's name on the wheel of death, and then toward the end of the show, we'll start spinning that wheel. If your name comes up, you're out. So it's kind of like a last man standing situation. It's super fun. Tonight's show is going to be love themed. So any movies that we enjoy, not doing any sort of top 10 list or anything like that. We all kind of agreed a while ago that that's just too hard to do and it makes people mad. They'd be like, why'd you put that number 3? It should be number 1. Why'd you put that number 7? It shouldn't even be on the damn list. So we just say, hey, let's just throw out some titles, show off some editions of stuff we love. So we are about 20 minutes in. Okay. John's still not here. Lauren can't join me. Man, this is weird. Should I just start going over my stack of love movies? I hate doing that without them because it's just going to be, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'm just going to do it. Make sure I've caught up on y'all's chat real quick. I think I have 15 John Wick stills. You know what, man? I'm there. I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. Here's the thing, though. I made a decision in my life. And out of all the premium labels that I have, Manta Lab is my favorite. I have at least one edition of every title that they've done. That to me is a complete Manta Lab collection. Okay. They did Ballerina last year. Okay. If they do the John Wicks, Jesus. But I will get rid of all the other stuff. I made that decision that if I have it as a premium release from Manta, I don't need another one elsewhere. I'm going to be doing the same thing for Dune. I'm going to be doing the same thing for they're supposed to do Fury Road, but I'll be doing it for what's the other one? Forget the other one. Furiosa. I'm going to be going through my movies soon. If you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram because I'll probably be posting a bunch of stuff for sale. Because number one, I need to downsize. Number two, I don't need so many damn copies of the same movie. You know what I'm saying? I'm to that point in my life. I have so many John Wicks. You will not pry Back to the Future or Goonies out of my hands. You can go to hell. You can go to hell and you can like it. Okay? All right. Speaking of hell, let's talk about love movies. Here we go. I'm going to do my stack. Get an Instagram notification. Let me double check on my co-hosts here and make sure everyone is alive. So far, yes. Hey, Lauren. Glad you could see me. Sorry you can't join me. If we have enough time, I do, in fact, have a Hey, Lauren, look at this episode for tonight. I'm not going to do it without you, though. That's rude and not as funny. So let's go with, hey, did you see my shirt? I'm not going to stand up, but we're going to start with this. We're going to start with this. It's the Princess Bride. I'm not going to stand up. It's a really cool. Hang on. There you go. There you go. I found this shirt out of all places in Gatlinburg. That's right, my friends. Country bumpkin heaven, Gatlinburg, in a little hole in the wall, witchery style store. And I thought this artwork was awesome. I said, I need that shirt. And she said, what size? So I'm going to start my stack tonight for love themed movies with The Princess Bride. I love this movie. I think it's a great love story. This is a really cool edition. This is a custom full slip that I had made for my steelbook by a awesome artist on Instagram called Material Chick. I found this art and I sent it to her and she put it on this cool full slip. This is probably, in my opinion, one of the ugliest steelbooks ever made. And I'm going to stand by that. There's something you can do in the chat while we're all together. If you're a big steelbook fan, I know Movie Hunter is. Tell me what the ugliest steelbook you think is. And don't say the Ace Ventura because we've already talked about it. And that's cheating. This is probably the ugliest steelbook in my collection that I can think of. Why couldn't they have done this artwork? This would have been great. Look, I love the back. I love the front. But this had to be custom made because the steelbook. I can't with this steelbook, you guys. The back image is good, but why the cover? You want to talk about bad artwork? Look at this nonsense. What is happening there? What's going on with Andre? Andre, what's up with your face? Everybody else's face looks okay, but what's up with Andre? You know what I'm saying? This could have been the cover and I would have been happy. This is a great image. What the hell is that? This was an old Zavvi exclusive. So it's Blu-ray only. Love me some old school Zavvi steelbooks because they always did. Even the artwork on the disc itself. Why couldn't we have just gotten that? Why did it have to be this ugly ass picture on the cover? I don't understand what's going on. Here's a nice black and white image on the inside of the sword fighting scene. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I'll check it here in a second. What's your ugliest steelbook in your collection? You know what I'm saying? To me, this I had to have a custom slipcover made for it because I don't want to look at this anymore. You know, what? Everybody else is okay. I think it's just Andre. Now that I've had time with it being covered up in the full slip, and I haven't had to look at it a lot, I think it's just Andre. Look, I mean, seriously, what's he doing? What face is that? Everybody else looks okay. Maybe it's not the ugliest. Y'all, you all just witnessed me go from 10 to 0 on that one within such a short time frame. Let's continue on with the love movies. Ooh, hang on. We got chat people. And there's still nothing. Oh, see, here's how we're gonna work it, you guys. Lauren's talking to me in our group chat for the show. I saw your shirt. Love it. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. One of the best movies ever. I hope you didn't pick it. I'm sorry if you picked it. I tried to go with movies that I didn't think you would pick, Lauren. So I don't think you would have picked any of these, honestly. Especially, I think you're going to go with like a love horror theme. If you can ever join me, help me. I'm just talking to myself. Let's go to the chat. Let's see here. Chat. Oh, I gotta shrink it, guys. Y'all started talking way too much. I don't know what you're talking about, but when I get to that, I'm gonna love it so much. Hang on a second. Hang on. Why isn't this working? Come on. This is like the time I was in charge of the show, Lauren. I don't know what's going on. Why won't this scroll? There we go. Yep. You only have 2 ballerinas, but you got 15 John Wicks. Just wait for it, man. Hey, maybe you'll win this one tonight. John needs to upgrade to the latest Windows XP. I think he said he just installed 11. Looks like John's having the same problems I faced when I get back on Pico. Yeah. I should tell him just to get on his damn phone. Get on your phone, John. Do it on your phone. Who needs a computer tonight? I'm sure your camera phone's picture is beautiful. I have 12 VHS copies of DuckTales, the movie. Shut up. That's awesome. Any shirt with Andre the Giant needs to be in my closet. Go to Gatlinburg, man. You got to go to Gatlinburg. I've never seen this shirt anywhere but this little ass store. Don't hate me. I have never seen Prince. I don't hate you for not seeing The Princess Bride, but you do need to correct it. Let me ask you this. Did you see like the Deadpool, what'd they call that? Deadpool 2.5 or whatever it was, where he was just like mocking The Princess Bride? Did you get any of that? Was that funny to you or were you lost the whole time? Let me know. I need to know these things. I think that was International Poster Image. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. Lethal Weapon's pretty bad. Which one is that? Because I have, what Lethal Weapon do I have? Do you have like the newest 4K one or do you have the old Blu-ray one? I'm trying to remember. Is that the one that's just like boring as shit? Like it's just like the title and then like a bullet or something like that. Is that the one I'm thinking of? I'm in the movie closet right now. All my movies are out there. That was the one downfall of the Once Upon a Deadpool. Yeah, did you see that? Did you see Once Upon a Deadpool? Did you get the reference at all? Like most of the movie? Anyway, yeah, all my collections out there. So I would love to go get my copy of Lethal Weapon, but then you would be sitting here staring at this because John and Lauren aren't here, and it's super sad. Shall we move on? I think I've caught up. A 4K. Oh yeah, the smiley face one. Yeah, that one was dumb. I didn't like that one. The old Blu-ray. I have the Blu-ray releases for Lethal Weapons. Those are cool. I like those. They were the old Savvy. Savvy used to pump out some awesome exclusive Blu-ray steelbooks, and they need to start doing it again. Didn't get the reference. Now I need to buy it. So you just thought Deadpool was just talking to Fred Savage? Like, what? Why the fuck are we talking to Fred Savage? Dude, you're gonna appreciate that so much more. You just you just sitting there going, why is Deadpool talking to Fred Savage? Man. No, seriously, get on that. It's a good movie. It's a really good story. It's funny. It's exciting. It's a really good movie. It really is. You need to fix that. Ugliest Steelbook is Nope. Ooh, what was that? That was just oh yeah, I remember that one. I mean, I think there's a line to be drawn, difference between ugly and boring. You know what I'm saying? And that one was definitely boring. I'll give you that. I don't know if I'd go with ugly. Just message John and get him to use his phone. I should. Here, let's see if he's paying attention. Let's just say, John, should you try to just use your phone? Question mark, question mark. Somebody's calling me from the United States. Do you think it's John? No, I have John's number. Oh, I know it'd be great to all get on, right, Lauren? Lauren, thank you for sticking around in the background. I don't know what the plan is. John is John on? John's not on. He's live on his Instagram like I am. So that's kind of funny. But this is silly. This is silly. I'm sorry, guys. This has never happened before in our show, so I don't know. But you know what? We're 30 minutes in. We're rocking. We're pushing forward. Blu-ray Die Hard collection steelbook is bad. Blu-ray Die Hard collection. I think I have those. I don't remember those being that bad. I remember on those 1 and 2 match somewhat, but 3 didn't match at all. And that one really threw me. I'm having some full slips made for those. I need to get a hold of that guy. That was forever ago. No, it's okay, Lauren. It's okay. Listen, we're gonna go for a little while. All right, we're gonna go for a little while. There might be a backup plan that I'm processing in my head in the background, right? Okay. So just sit tight, Lauren. There might be a backup plan I'm thinking about, and everybody that's on here for the giveaway tonight. Have we talked about the giveaway lately? It's been about 10 minutes. Let's do it again. Tonight's giveaway, as long as John comes back. Listen, guys, John's gone, and I don't know what to do right now. But as long as John comes back, we'll have the giveaway tonight for the John Wick Ballerina Collector's Edition from France. It's from France. Sorry, my ring light and my computer is jacking this all up. But there it is right there. You get the full slip. You get a poster. You get a steelbook. You get a what we're going to call for now a lanyard and a booklet. That's going to be our giveaway tonight. Just comment. Anybody that comments anything down in the comment section is going to be entered in the Wheel of Death. If you're on Instagram, you got to go over to YouTube and comment there because it's really hard for us to see your comments on not TikTok, Instagram. That'd be fun if we could stream on TikTok, right? It's hard for us to see your comments on Instagram because it doesn't like we're streaming on multiple YouTubes right now, and we can see anybody's comments is coming in right here. I don't know. Can you guys see this? Do y'all see this? It would be really nice if I could make you guys bigger. So I'm really sorry that I can't make you guys bigger, but I'm not in charge. But yeah, if you're watching this on Instagram, come over to YouTube, Cult Collectors, Stills Raising 4Ks, John's, Mike's, any of those 4, and let me know over here that you want to be on the giveaway. Let's continue on. I'm just gonna do this show solo for as long as I need to until my co-hosts are able to join us. Tonight's theme is love. I have a part 1, part 2 for you. It's a twofer. I was like, I'm going to show off this one. I'm like, well, I got to show off both of them if I show off one of them. If you're a child of the 80s, actually, it's this 87, and then part 2 came out in 91. So it's pretty wide. Does anybody remember Mannequin? Do you guys remember this? This is a crazy, crazy love story movie. We'll focus on part 1 for a second. So this guy, what was it? She was a princess. Wait, hi. She was a princess that got cursed and turned into a mannequin. And then she just never got destroyed. And she becomes a mannequin in a retail store. I think it's a mall. And I think he has to kiss her, and she becomes a real girl again, but only for a time period. Like she can turn back into a mannequin. It's a crazy ass movie. And then they made a part 2. What's great about it is I don't remember, what is that guy's name? What is that? His buddy's name right there. Oh, he's in both of them. He is hilarious in this movie. The second one, the main star, because he didn't come back for the second one. The second one is the same dude from Fright Night. So that's pretty cool. I don't see his buddy's name. This guy right here is freaking hilarious in this movie. His character is hilarious. He's in both of them. I'm glad they brought him back for part 2. Mannequin, wild movies. I had to put it under love story because I just thought it was funny. These movies are great. Have you guys seen Mannequin? These are the only Blu-rays I think I've seen for this. Should I get custom steelbooks made for this, or is that a waste of money? That might be a waste of money. What if I did one steelbook that holds both? Huh? We'll talk about it later. I still don't have John. Oh, here we go. John commented. Can't he see? Sorry, don't know you communicated with him. I'm trying to get my PC back up. It crashed on me. What? Oh, come on, John. Yes, I totally get it. Yeah, we chat. I can see backstage. Yeah. Okay. John's working on it, guys. John's working on it. Hopefully, John gets his computer back up. He can hop on here and he can at least bring Lauren. John, listen. If you get on here anytime soon, immediately bring on Lauren. So if your computer crashes again, I'm not alone. Okay, just do that for me. All right, let's catch up on some chat before I continue on. Past. I see your question. I'm gonna get it in a second. Hang on. Let me. Shane. Hey, boss. What up? Was there a new way to message you to inquire about purchasing? Instagram's the best way, buddy. Stills raising 4Ks. That is the best way to get a hold of me. I'm sorry, you guys were talking a lot while I was going over Mannequin and going over. Here we go. Probably thinks John and Lauren won't be here tonight, so you may be flying solo. Gino, don't jinx it, man. Don't jinx it. I hope not. Listen, if I'm flying solo, we're going to figure out this whole giveaway situation. I'm going to have to just go back in the chat and write down everybody's name and do something my damn self. Someone is calling. It's very important. We need to talk about your car extended warranty. You want to know what it was? I was approved for a loan. Have y'all been approved for loans here lately? They keep blowing me up. And it's late. What time is it here? It's after 7. That's super rude. That's after dinner. Do you have a favorite Bill Murray scene ever? Ooh, just a scene? Oh, that's hard. She's blowing me up. It's another person about my an update about regarding my personal loan. I don't have a personal Let's see. Favorite Bill Murray scene. This is gonna be hard, guys. This is where it would help if I was in front of my collection, where I could stare at movies and things would jar back at me. Um, I don't know. There's a lot of good scenes in Groundhog Day. There's a lot of good scenes in Ghostbusters. I don't know. Maybe Ghostbusters just in the hallway is like he's standing right here, right? I like how just calm he stayed. That's a good question though. See, I love questions like that, but man, they stress me out because then I gotta start really thinking. But good question. Do you want a roller coaster, legacy, or love that 77 thriller? Oh, I don't know. I remember seeing roller coaster. Man, that's been a long time since I saw that movie. That's a good question. You're back in here with your crazy questions, ma'am. I see you. I love it. John hasn't responded to my message yet, so I'm thinking he's totally down. He's up. He's up. While I'm waiting here, I'll log into StreamYard and tell them you're backstage. John, I'm on. John, if there's any way you're hearing me right now, if you could just I don't know. How do you bring Lauren in from backstage? I don't know. I don't know. If I don't know. I don't know. This is weird. Um blah, 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 blah. Did y'all ever answer me? Can you guys see the chat that's like right here? I'm not too familiar with all this. This is like a little bitty chat. I can't bring you guys up big because I'm not in charge of the stream, unfortunately. You guys are talking amongst each other. Thank you. Thank you so much. So many good love stories. Yes. Can you get a custom embossed debossed with stills? Good question, Movie Hunter. Not necessarily. I mean, what I've seen and what I have some of, from a guy that used to make almost all of my custom steel books, but unfortunately he does not anymore. He was able to do like raised lettering with a paint effect, which was really cool. Did I grab? Actually, you know what? Hang on. This was one of his. Did he do it on this? Let me check this. One of the movies, just one tonight. Yes. One of the movies I grabbed tonight was a custom steelbook that he did do, but I don't know if he did that on it. Let me check. Yeah, he did. Okay, cool. This was one that my usual guy made. Talking to you, Movie Hunter. And he did print direct, which is why I loved his steelbook so much. He did two different versions. One is like a high gloss, which I think he did one like that for me, but I didn't like it as much. The other one is just like more of a matte print, but then he would go in on like the lettering or any text or anything. He'd go in and it would like do like a raised, I don't know, kind of like a raised paint. He tried to describe it to me one time, but he was also foreign, so it's kind of his English was a little iffy. I really wish he still did steelbooks because he did the best steelbooks. But he did one for The Boy Who Could Fly for me. And I'll try to get the light to hit it. But the title here and then the top half right here, he did in a the light is not going to help me. He kind of did it in a raised. You can run your finger over it and feel it. He loved doing that with titles. But I found this old I mean, I guess it was probably one of the theatrical posters for this movie. Very, very hard to find good high res images to put on a steelbook for this movie. If you've never seen this movie, it's super awesome. But this was one that I had him do that I was super happy with. I gotta get a drink, guys. I'm the only one talking. That's going to be another reason I need somebody on here tonight because I'm going to start coughing soon. But he did really cool custom steel books for me. I have so many from him. I've recently found another guy that does the print. I'm thinking in the near future, the answer to that question of yours will be yes, because I think there's going to be a way to stamp. I think there's going to be a way to laser etch to give it that effect of being embossed or debossed. UV printing is the way to go if you're going to make steelbooks. Fight me all day long on that. There's plenty of people out there that are doing this just a sticker. Those can look good, but the edges get rough. There's plenty of people out there that do what is it, like the water, I forget the name of it, but it's where you have the image on like water that floats on water, and then whatever you put on it sticks to it. I've seen people do that. That works kind of good for edges. That's the one thing about the print, is that he would just, whatever the cover or back image was, he would just match the color for all the edges. So all that's just painted. It's not, nothing's printed there. I'm kind of down with that, but he'll do any artwork you want, or I guess he would have done. Like I said, he doesn't do these anymore, which is super unfortunate. He'll get any artwork you give him, he would have done. He did that for the inside. Really cool movie. And there toward the end, he was doing this, which I thought was super cool. He would include a metal poster, and he would just do whatever. And it's just a piece of like steel, piece of aluminum. I don't know what that is. And he would just include that, and I thought that was and that kind of shows you the glossy, the other kind that he would do. This has the super, super glossy. So he was doing glossy or matte. The majority of mine that I did with him were matte, just because I just thought they looked cleaner. I don't know. And the glossy is like super glossy. So you get fingerprints all over the place. But that's something that's out there. I'm working with a new guy now. I have to get on Instagram to get his name. We've only worked together once, and I've already forgot what his name was. Because I wanted to make an order and see what he had, and I got 3 or 4 from him, and they turned out really, really good. I love them, so I will definitely be ordering more from that guy. That was another one of my love movies, guys. That's a good love story. The Boy Who Could Fly. If you've never seen that, definitely go check it out. Excuse me. Let's get caught up on the chat. I like Bed of Roses. Do you have that one? Bed of Roses. Do I have Bed of Roses? I can tell you real quick. How about we look up on my handy dandy app that tells me the movies that I own that I remember to scan. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. And we'll go here, and we'll go here. Not there. We'll go here. Stop doing that. We'll go there. Bed of... I don't. Boo. I don't have that one. I'm sorry. Lauren's backstage. Yes, I know, John. Help. Help, John. Help. Yes, John. I'm able to talk to Lauren on our... Sorry. I'm looking back at the at the chat on Instagram between myself, John, and Lauren. Lauren's just like, I'm just here, just waiting. She's over there just twiddling her thumbs. I'm gonna tell you what, we're almost 50 minutes in. Lauren, if you get to join, and I really hope you get to, I'm gonna spare you. Hey, Lauren, look what I got tonight, because I think that would just make you upset, and I don't want you any more upset than you already are. Sitting backstage, twiddling your thumb, and just it's probably twiddling thumbs. I don't know why I said thumb. You have more than one thumb, right? How would you just twiddle one thumb? This is the shit I think about sometimes. All right. Let's see here. Fine span 0, sorry, guys. I'm just kind of skimming over. John's trying. I know, John. I know you're trying. John, if you do get in here, if you get in, just immediately let Lauren in. Just immediately. So if your computer freezes up again, I'm not alone anymore. Help. Let's see. WB Netflix calls you. Oh, Stacy, it's one of these crazy questions again. I'm going to read it, but I don't know if I can answer it. But here we go. They like you. They like you can run that stuff a bit. That they're like we're gonna ratio difference in the series. We understand. The last one was a flop. You cost. Sophie teacher. Your questions. Gino. Want a Bill Murray deep cut? Yes, I do. I like him as the full mouth dragon in the animated rock and roll movie. BC Rock. Whoa, that is a deep cut. I haven't thought about. Wow. Do I remember that movie? Or am I just remembering like snippets? Oh, I discovered I might buy it. The film where Bill Murray played Paul Thomas Anderson. I think I'm gonna get it because the Germany has like a media book on Amazon Germany with it on Blu-ray, and it looks really cool. It's called something different on it though. It's not called the original title. I think it's called what's it called over there? It's called like Blast or something like that, I think. I'm gonna order it. I keep thinking about it, and I need to get it before it sells out. We can see the chat on the side. Thank you, Movie Hunter. I know it's tiny, so hopefully you have me blown up on a big screen. If so, I'm sorry. I'm glad I tried to look my best tonight for you. I said just small. I know it's small. I'm sorry, I can't make it big because I'm not in charge. Man, that sounded dirty. Can we talk about that for a sec? I can't make it big because I'm not in charge. Woo! That might get us flagged. We better move on. Recently created a new account with Instagram and refollowed. Thank you. Sent a couple messages about purchasing, but haven't heard back. Oh, I'll check it. I'm not sure you're incredibly smart, but yes. Fun thing about Instagram messages right now, for all of a sudden, for some reason, always, if you're new, if either you do or don't follow me, but you try to message me for the first time, on my end, there's priority, there's general, and then there's requests. And then sometimes it tells me I have a request. Sometimes it doesn't tell me I have a request. So I have to go hit request. And then sometimes I have to refresh request to see if you guys requested. And now if you go into requests, how is it worded? If you go into requests, it says priority or hidden. What's up with hidden? I've had 3 new people that want to join a group by now where it automatically puts them in hidden requests. But in order to see it, you have to tab. It doesn't tell you have hidden requests. It just says, do you want to know if you have hidden requests? I don't know if you do or not. So I do see that I have 3 new requests, and I will try to see. Are you in hidden requests? Yep, there you are. Is that you? Why are you over here? That's weird. I'll hit you up, buddy. I'm sorry. I see you. I see you. I'll get you. I will I'm going to go and accept you now. So you are in my primary list. Sorry about your wait. I will hit you up I don't know where you went. Jesus, Instagram. I'll get you, buddy. Don't worry about it. Thank you for hitting me back up. Yes, I am incredibly swamped all the time, and it's dumb. Hello, Johnny and Gino, please enter me. Oh, Lord. Hello, Kenny. We will put you on the wheel as soon as John gets back. John is in charge of this tonight, but his computer is stupid. Let me double check and make sure. John's gonna have a lot to say when he comes back, you guys. We're coming up on an hour with no John. He's over there just fighting his computer. He's gonna come in here cussing. He's gonna come in on fire. Man, is it gonna be fun. Everybody's saying hi to each other. I love when you guys come to chat and just chat amongst yourselves. It's awesome that you know what I love? This community. I love you guys. I love this community. So many good things all the time. Maybe multiple layers of text to give a nice effect. Yeah, I know you guys love hearing me speed read. Heat wave is at 25 degrees later. We had a heat wave here yesterday. It got in the 70s. I was in shorts. What? Man, that beat the teens and single digits we were having there for a while. For dog movies, should they make fur books? A steel book with a bunch of fur all over it. Stacy, you're crazy. Man, I did get the who did that? Was it Umbrella did that? I think it was Umbrella did the edition for was that movie called was it called Sasquatches or something like that? And the whole full slip is just furry. It's just furry. I had to put it in a protector case because as soon as you took off the plastic wrap, it just started shedding. So, and I heard from a buddy on, I think it was Ken. I think Ken on another live was telling me that it's just like they're hearing a lot about that it's just like falling apart the more you rub it and pet it. I'm like, well, don't rub it and pet it. Put it away, man. They did another one for what was that movie called? Was it not Black Sheep or something about sheep? And the whole full slip was like sheep fur. I didn't get that one though. But I like your thought. A fur book could be interesting. I wish I knew about that guy. We would have had him make his stills for the upcoming. Dude, I mean, there's other guys out there, Gino, that are doing customs. I'll find the guy that I used this last time that I ordered. Like I said, I think I got 3 or 4. I can't remember, but they turned out really good. He did a really good job with those. Lauren, holy shit! Hi.
Oh my God, I wasn't even prepared. Hello.
It's a good thing you weren't doing something crazy.
Yeah, I was literally looking at the DMs. I was about to be like, I'm still here.
Well, let's all praise John in the background. I guess he's still working hard. He was on for like when I was joining earlier before the show started. We were backstage. His whole thing.
I was literally watching 3 dots happening, and so apparently that was him trying to articulate that this is
that was him saying, "I think I did something."
Yeah. Okay. Hello.
Oh, well, this is exciting. Let me I'm trying to get caught up on the chat. Let me make sure that we have a lot of people here tonight because everybody's really excited for the giveaway, which I'm still hoping we can do. Without John, I don't know what to do. I'm just catching up on the chat.
In our group chat, he said, "I'm trying," like 3 times.
I know.
So he really is.
All right. So, let me make sure we're all good. I'm not missing anybody. Lots of activity in the chat tonight. We greatly appreciate that. What's the best movie you like to watch a lot? Wow, that's a big question. What's the best movie you like to watch a lot?
You're asking me?
I mean, it's kind of, it's toward both of us. It's in the chat. Who asked that? Stacy asked that. You remember Stacy from our live stream? She loves asking the crazy ass questions all the time.
Yeah, she was.
This is a question that I can think about.
I was about to say, this is one where it would be a very easy to make a list of 50.
I know, right? That's hard to narrow it down. I mean, there's plenty of movies if they're on. Like, unfortunately for me in my life, I can't. It takes a lot for me to actually go get a movie to put it on. So the majority of my movie watching it's on TV. So like, I mean, if I'm watching TV and something like, I'm a sucker for freaking Shawshank all the time. If Shawshank's on, I just stop and stare for whatever reason. I could probably say the words back by now on most of the scenes, but if that's one of those movies, like if it's on, I'm just like, oh, I gotta watch this.
Yeah.
There was one that was on this past weekend that I was like, oh, they showed both. That's right, both Teen Wolves. I said, holy shit.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Teen Wolf 2 is hilarious.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
Yeah, so it's definitely a fun, like make you laugh, like easygoing watch.
Yes. Everybody is welcoming you in the chat, Lauren. They're super excited that I'm not alone anymore.
Hi guys. Hi.
Kenny says hi. Gino says hi.
Hi. We
That's
finally.
right, guys.
I don't know how we did.
I know. We're coming up on an hour. Yeah. I ran out of I don't know. I mean, I've got plenty to I still got plenty to go on my stack of movies for the theme tonight.
Jody, so let me start off with the fact that I was so enraged that I was backstage because I was screaming about your shirt and I was like, that is the cool. I see it and I want to see
I know.
more of it.
I look at it.
I know. And then you were shit talking the Steelbook and I'm like, that's a good movie though.
It's such a good movie. I was so upset when I was excited to get that Steelbook when it first came out, but then when I got it in hand and was looking at it, I was like, what is going on here?
And see that's at first I was like, how dare he? And then I was like, wait. I was like,
Yeah, it's like what's up with his face?
I think that's actually a little bit ridiculous.
Yeah, for sure.
But I love that movie.
But we can kind of start. Let's rewind. I've already shown. I had 3 things that I got this week, and I've already shown them off. So, what have you gotten that's not in the love category that you got new to add to your collection this week?
Well, Mr. Man, you already know, but
I know some of them. You got a package.
I got a package. Got a pinch of a package.
I'm sorry I can't make you big. John's in charge of that. I can't do it. So you're just going to be right there.
So and this is all for transparency. Jody was lovely enough to offer these up for me, so I have them, and I'm so excited. But yeah, so Black Phone 2, Steelbook. These are all Steelbooks, by the way, and I already have been getting into Steelbook collecting, but every time I get on these damn collaborations, I get reminded that I need to know. I can't do this.
We're gonna up your game, surely but slowly. It's gonna. You're gonna need a new shelf soon.
I'm absolutely gonna get a new shelf. But I love this, and every single one has interior artwork as well as exterior, and we've talked about how like that is really important to me, and I think that's so cool.
Yeah.
And so I know this is a movie that not everybody likes, but I really like it. M. Night Shyamalan's Old.
I thought it was pretty good. I know it wasn't as well received as a lot of his other movies, but I thought it was a good movie.
Yeah, it's just it wasn't like, like blah, like, but it made you uncomfortable.
Yeah.
To that. And I thought it was really cool that they went black and white with Steelbook. I thought that was very interesting. And then same with because as you can see, like if you've seen the movie, it's very beachy. There's a lot of colors and like coral and stuff like that. So to go black and white, I thought that was kind of cool. And then Men, not many people know this movie, but I freaking love it. I love how strange it is. And if you know A24 horror, then just know what you're getting into when you're seeing this. And I love the main 2 actors, and I get a booklet. I was so excited when I opened this and I saw a booklet. I literally screamed into my own home. Like, I got a booklet. But yeah, so it was very cool, and I love this movie. And I love the 2 main actors, and so I can't wait to read that. And then Meg.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I am so obsessed with like Megalodon and like the Titanoboa and like prehistoric creatures.
Yeah.
While this is not a historical adaptation, it
could be
freaking cool. And then I love how it's the iconic beach scene.
Oh yeah.
Where Meg takes out like 5,000 people.
Right.
Gotta love it. But those were my new finds, all thanks to you.
That's cool. Yeah, Lauren hit me up. I put a big stack of steals up for sale on Instagram. I think I sold pretty much all of those. I was saying earlier in the show, I'm sure you should have been backstage during that part, but I'm going to have some more here soon. I'm going to start things that I have multiple copies of. It's time to bring it on down.
You're crazy. so many copies.
I know it's silly. It's
Helps
silly.
you out.
Yeah, for sure. Put these up here out of the way. Well, I was able to dive into about 3 or 4 of the titles I pulled for this evening's theme, our Valentine's Day love theme. So if you want to do like 3 or 4, then we can just go back and forth for a little while. Hopefully, John will pop in sometime soon.
Yeah. No, I'm all for it. I definitely could have added more to the stack, but it's already a bit substantial. So
Well, I hope your stack's better than mine because I stopped for after a little while, but it's a pretty. I think I got like 7 more to go, but I could have gone hard.
yeah, no, like I was saying, same here. I could have been,
Yeah.
I could have doubled what I have right here. But I'm going to start with a newer movie, and again, like I'm analyzing horror in case you guys don't know. So like this is a love horror stack. So if I pick something and you're like, wait, that's not actually love horror, and I'm like, it is, but in a very sinister way.
Oh.
So starting off is a newer movie, Companion. If you guys have seen that yet.
Very good movie. Very
Yeah.
good movie.
I mean, obviously, like if you've seen the movie, you know what Miss Ma'am is and what she's programmed to do and how it just manipulates love. And again, that's what I kind of love about love horror, where it's like there's love, but it also just like it makes you be like, hey, wait, this feels wrong. Like, but I really love the performances in this too. Pretty much an all like younger cast, and
Mhm.
I think it's really great. I've kind of like what you were saying, where if it's on TV or something, like I own it, but it's on HBO Max. So I like pop on HBO Max. I'm like, oh, this is streaming. I'll watch that. So I've watched it like 5 times now.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a good one. Did you want to go back and forth, or do you want
No,
me?
you go ahead and do a couple more because, like I said, I think I've done 3 so far.
Okay,
So yeah, you can do a couple more, and then we'll just kind of do a back and forth thing.
sounds good. So the next is you. Like you have known me long enough, where you could probably guess Crimson Peak.
Oh yes.
I think it's just absolutely beautiful. Guillermo del Toro is like an icon with the set designs, the costume designs, like the dialogue, the way that they or he and just like in general everyone brings the characters together. And I liked the slow build up of like ghosts are real, this much I know, and then it turns into a love story, and then it turns into a horror story, and that whole third act where you find out why it's a Crimson Peak and everything. Like, not trying to spoil it if you haven't seen it yet,
Don't spoil.
but yeah, it is beautiful and gothic and scary in a lot of spots, and there's an aspect of isolation that I really appreciate, where like a snowstorm happens, right? And so she can't get away. And so it's beautiful and it's great and it's scary and highly recommend it. So my next one, I don't know if you've even heard of this one. It's very underrated.
This is always fun with you.
Honeymoon.
Honeymoon. I don't think I have. And that's a DVD?
This is that's the only copy I could get on Amazon, but I don't have DVDs. But it's Rose Leslie. She's from Game of Thrones.
Okay, yeah.
No. And then Harry Treadway. He was in Penny Dreadful. Have you watched that show?
Oh yeah, okay.
So what's funny is they are both non-American. One's Scottish, one's British or English, technically. Sorry, let me paraphrase. And they both have American accents. And I'm like, why? Just let them be British. Bothers me so much. Anyway, but so don't want to give anything away because it is so creepy, but it's one of those really great, like smaller budget movies it's basically just these two and like two other characters that they interact with. So it's like all on them. They go to a cabin after getting married, and then something happens in the middle of the night where the wife like ventures out for something late at night, and then events happen, and it gets very it's very eerie. It creeps you out, it makes you wonder, and it just the third act, good. It's
All
very,
right.
very good.
All right.
And it's one of it's one of the movies that again, as a horror fan, I'm just like if I want to be absolutely evil and you're like, hey, I'm bringing like a first date home and we're gonna watch a movie, I'm like, which one would you? I'm like, this one.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, it is very freaky, and it's difficult to describe because like there's love, obviously they just got married, but then something happens to Miss Gurley, and then things just slowly start to tumbleweed into different circumstances, and that's all I'm going to tell you.
I like it. I like it.
I think maybe that's your turn, or
Yeah, let me skim through the chat real quick before we go on. I hate that I can't make it big for both of us to see, but let's see. Talking about movies that we can watch on repeat. Alex says for him it's Dune Part 1.
Mm,
Movie Hunter says Empire Strikes Back every day. I can get on board with that. Kenny says Uncle Buck and Star Wars every day. Uncle Buck.
oh, Uncle Buck, I haven't seen that in forever. That's a good one.
That's another one. If it's on, I'll stop and watch it.
Mm.
Stacy's asking if they should make a Shawshank 2. No.
Leave it alone.
The story was great from good to end. And I mean, don't even, and to jump off topic a little bit, I did see, I think it was the last week's episode where John asked if we had seen that they were making a series of For the Burbs, the classic Tom Hanks. Yeah.
I actually saw that. I was outraged.
Dude, I'm not even going to attempt to watch it. I just saw like a commercial for it. I'm like, this is dumb. This is dumb.
Do not give it your eyes. Absolutely not.
No. I'm not going to get on board with that.
I mean, I was just talking to someone earlier, and this isn't, exactly relevant, but it's like we're having like Devil Wears Prada 2. It's like, really? Did that need a sequel? Like, we need to come up with more original ideas. I'm getting so sick of all of these twos and continuations and TV shows, and
oh yeah,
do more original content, please.
please. Movie Hunter asked me if my collection is all over the house or is it allocated to a single space? It's allocated to a single space. There is a little bit in my movie closet here, only because I think I've shown this all before. I was running out of room on my horror shelf. So, oh, that noise is awful. So I bought these boxes, and I've been taking movies that are, I'm not going to sell them, but there's no need for all this to be out there. So I guess technically it's 2 rooms if you count the movie closet, but primarily I've got my whole collection in 1 room. One day I'll do a collection review video. The room's a disaster, right? Let me get a good deal on a 98-inch TV, and then it'll make the room look more impressive. Movie Hunter loves Companion, went in blind and loved it. I know you're having to like squint.
I know. I agree with Lauren, so I'm trying to read.
Oh yeah, right. I'm sure I'll get to. Jeez, I saw my name.
Make Sinbad movie. Okay. Maybe not the exact point I was trying to make, but I got you.
Oh, fine. That says Notebook is another good one. I wish it had a steelbook. I don't think it does, like at all. I can double check myself because I feel like I would have purchased that just because It's a good story.
Well, and that's the point, though, and that's why it
You're right.
bothers me because I feel like when something justifies a sequel, that's perfectly warranted.
Yeah.
But when it's just for cash grab and we don't have any other ideas, so like that movie was liked, so we're just gonna slap that title on and make something lackluster. That is where I get mad. But if you give me a proper, like we were talking about Zootopia too like a couple of weeks ago, and it's like when you do it right, you do it right. And I'm all for that. It's the ones where it's just like that was a lot of money and you wasted that, my good sir.
Oh yeah. Yeah. There's no the original ideas have been getting slim to none.
They're still there, which
Yeah.
thank God, but it's really annoying when I mean, and again, I'm not trying to shit on people that want to go see the millionth Spider-Man movie, but like it would be great if you could go see something original instead, like, and then Hollywood might get an inkling that people want to see that too.
Well, I got one. Here, I'll do this one before I get to that. No Bad Movie agreed, and they love the honeymoon movie.
Oh, yay! Somebody
And
knows it.
then, speaking of originals, Stacy asked if we liked Send Help. I know I asked you if you have you gotten to that yet?
I'm literally seeing it tomorrow.
Okay, I think I liked it. I thought it was a great movie.
It looks like is it because I've been trying to avoid the trailers because I want to just like go into it instead of like the trailers kind of telling me what.
Well, that's kind of why like the trailers don't give a lot away.
Really?
Like
Okay.
the trailer just gives you the gist, like a plane, like he
Okay.
sucks, she's cool, a plane crash happens, and now it's just them. That's pretty much what the trailer gives you. The trailer doesn't like. I was really happy with the trailer, like compared to other trailers.
Right.
It didn't do a lot, and you don't see like I mean honestly, for the majority of the movie, you're kind of like still wondering like where is this going to end? Like how's this gonna go? Because it kind of takes some good twists and turns. I really enjoyed it, and the ending. I don't know. I saw a couple of videos. I think they might have been TikToks of people. Some people maybe they just haven't been to a movie in a while. I don't know, but they were just like, it's so choppy. Like it's like chopping here and chopping there. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like it's telling a story. And at the end, when there's like realizations, like they show you those realizations instead of just talking about them, which I appreciated. So if that's what you're worried about being choppy, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. And
But
again, that breaks my heart because that makes me think that I don't know, man. Like, it was it COVID? Was it people like just relying on streaming services?
I don't
I
know.
don't know what's happened, but we're not understanding storytelling anymore. And so
I don't know.
it's like Strange Darling. Have you seen that?
No, I haven't seen that yet.
Okay, well, I mean, it's kind of choppy where it's like it starts with chapter 3 and then it gives you chapter 10 and then it gives you chapter 1 and then like it
Okay.
bounces around
Yeah,
and
yeah. It's like
like
a Pulp Fiction effect.
yeah, well, when it works, it's really well done. And I haven't seen the movie yet, but it sounds like it's kind of like that where it kind of like gives you bits and then gives you some other bits and like you're on the ride with them instead of it like just taking your hand and walking you through the story.
Yeah.
Like you're with it. So like that makes me so sad. And just like, well, it's choppy, like, and then the internet exists and it's like this movie bad. And it's like movie not bad. Movie like.
Yeah. No, I think the theater when I went to see it, it was less than half full, but I mean this is like I think this was the second weekend it's been out. So
Yeah, it's been
it wasn't an empty theater by any means. But I mean, it was definitely like plenty of laughters. There's some I mean there's some funny shit in there that I was just laughing at. And
good.
I'll say this to you, you can get back to me tomorrow after you see it.
Okay.
I just have one question and maybe you can help me answer it after you see it. why'd there need to be so much vomit? Like,
Oh dear.
why'd there need to be so much vomit? And I'll let you just hold on to that, and
Okay.
you let me know. I had to start laughing about it, or I would have vomited. That's where I was at with this one particular. I hope you're good with vomit, is what I'm getting at. All right, let me go back to the comments
We're
real
just gonna
quick.
roll past that.
It's
I don't get to reply to that.
no, it's just a lot. You can reply tomorrow after you see it. You can message me. Let me know if you're like, you know what, you were right. That was excessive. Simpsons fan is 2 episodes in on the Burbs. Well, Godspeed, my friend. Godspeed. Let's see. I'm sorry, guys. We're talking, and then you guys talk, and I want to make sure that I'm not missing.
Was creative. I'm reading. If you notice the creative people. Blah, 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 blah. I agree that Strange Darling was creative. I thought it was it again, it goes back to just what I was saying, where it was unique. And while did it break the wheel? No, but or break the wheel. I'm so stupid. Reinvent the wheel.
I was gonna roll with it. This is what I do with you. You say weird shit, and I just roll with it. I don't know why you stop yourself. Just keep rolling with it.
I can't roll with it because I gotta correct myself. I gotta act like I'm smart for a second. But no, I think that it wasn't, like it didn't just create something completely new, but I thought it did a really good job where it made you think one thing and then it did a switcheroo, and then you are rooting for the character, but you're also not rooting for the character, and then there are some side characters that get involved, and it also is, well, it's hard to describe because I want to call it like smaller budget, like small setting, even though there is like a runaway getaway kind of thing. It starts at a motel and then there's a cabin and then that's basically it. So it's small in the grand scope of things. So I don't know. I thought it was really good, very colorful, good acting, believable. And I also am the type where I go into movies, especially as a horror fan, and I know a lot of horror fans that love to be like, I saw it coming miles away. And like, I go in just trying to experience it. And so that's partly why I try to avoid trailers and stuff. So it's just like, I'm just going in. It looked good, going in.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh man, that was the kill the entire time. But then you try to talk to someone, in person or online, or it's like, you didn't see that coming. And it's like, no, I wanted to enjoy the movie.
There is one part of Send Help where I was like, okay.
Well,
I know.
there are the obvious
yeah.
ones, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah. I mean, it tried, but what it tried has been tried so many different times that it wasn't really fooling you.
Yeah, that's fair.
But it didn't. But what it was trying to fool me from was actually different from what I was originally thinking. So I guess technically it did something.
And
but
that's
yeah,
I was just gonna say I completely agree with you, where it's like, oh yeah, that's a trope that we've seen a million times, but we
Yeah.
didn't like fully see it. And it's like, oh well, now that you shared it, of course it was that.
yeah. No, it's good. It's I enjoyed it. We got Stacy on here saying that could there be a sequel? I think that movie, the way the movie ends is perfect. I don't need to see any more of that story. That's an issue that movies are having too. Is like we'll get a good movie, we'll get a good original movie, and it does fairly well at the theaters. And all of a sudden the studios are like, we need a sequel. And I'm like, it doesn't, that the story's done. That this was the story. This is why it's good, is because this was a good story. I don't need more of that. I need more of that thing, but I don't need more of that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And that's exactly what I was trying. And we're on the same page.
Yeah.
Is what I'm trying to get at, because it's just
Yeah.
like we don't need. again, I know it's stupid, but it's like we don't need another Devil Wears Prada. Like, what are
No.
we doing?
No, we don't.
We don't need that.
And I don't even understand. Like, did you watch the trailer for it?
I saw like 5 seconds of it. I was like, no, my eyeballs don't need that today.
Like, I don't understand. I don't know how to say it. It's like, we don't need it. Number one.
What are you gonna say after that story? I feel like that's a good standalone story. Like,
It was a good standalone story, but the way they're trying, at least by the trailer, the way they're trying to spin it is that she like doesn't have any recollection of her. Like, she could care less about Anne Hathaway's character. That's the way the trailer is spinning it. And I'm just like, okay, so we're just gonna do the movie again? Is that what we're doing?
Erase everything. Just do it all over again.
Yeah, like what, like her assistant, the male assistant, knows the Anne Hathaway character. She comes in and she's like, "Who are you?" Like that. And he's like, "You remember her? She's this." And she's like, classic her character. She could care less about other people other than herself. But
that's what
yeah.
I'm not even trying to go on a rant about how Devil Wears Prada, but like the end, like she kind of understands, like, oh, I'm the bad guy. I'm kind of evil a little bit. And then that's like kind of the ending where everyone understands themselves and then life goes on. Like, doing it again or continuing that story just does a disservice to the original source material.
Yeah. The trailer, like, basically, usually with a trailer like I don't want a lot. Like, give me I like teaser trailers. Teaser trailers are fine.
Yeah.
Everything past the teaser trailer is too much.
Exactly.
But with this movie, I felt like I needed to know why the fuck we're doing this. And then the trailer we got didn't tell me that. I'm just like, I don't care anything about, like, I'll just go watch part 1 again. I'm sorry. I don't see any need for this movie because the trailer didn't do it. The trailer didn't show me. It didn't give me any. It basically was just like, do you want to see these people again, but older? Here they are. That's all it is. That's all the trailer was telling me.
Yep.
I'm like, okay, this is dumb.
It's that, or it's the Harry Potter TV series, which I'm sure is going to be beautiful, but you got me messed up with that one. And like all of the Disney live actions that do not need to be made, don't even get me talking about Lilo and Stitch live action. Like like, we don't need these things. We need original new content. Like, if Disney wants to make something new and original and not white, then just make something that way. I'm sorry, I said it. Like, if you want to do something diverse, I am all for it. But to make some original content, don't just switch a mermaid into something else. Like, I just think that's really silly. And it's beautiful to like embrace other cultures and stuff like that. And like Disney and Pixar have done that. I mean, so many times. Like, Coco's one of my favorite like Disney Pixar movies, and I think that they did such a beautiful job with that. Like, just do more of that. Lilo and Stitch makes me cry every single freaking time. Like, you can do it. I know you can. Anyway, rant over.
No, I feel you. Fun little tidbit. Maybe you'll get the trailer when you go see what movie were we just talking about? Fucking
the Rachel McAdams.
Yeah. I don't know why I spaced out on the title. But anyway, when you go see it, maybe they'll play the trailer. Speaking of live action Disney, the girl that played the live action Little Mermaid has a new movie coming up where it's like a romantic comedy sort of thing.
Oh, okay.
She is a funny looking person. That's all I'm gonna say. But the movie itself, like the trailer for the movie, that movie's been made so many times. I don't know why we're doing it again.
You want to just spoil it for me?
It's your classic. It's your classic. Woman falls in love with man, like after like a single date, and man, tells how did the trailer go? It was so dumb. Uh,
Is it
he's like Spanish, I think, and tells her he has a family vineyard in Spain, I think it was.
Oh,
And somehow or another,
family or whatever.
she goes there, but without him. And she thought the vineyard was empty, but no, his parents and grandparents live there. And so she panics. Like, no, she finds a ring in a drawer and puts it on. And then the parents and grandparents come home and they see the ring and they're like, oh, you're his fiance. So she has to play like she's the fiance while he's not even there yet. Plot twist.
There's more.
Yeah. I don't know his character. His character's either a friend of the family or relative, is super attractive, and she ends up falling for him.
Oh my God.
She's pretending to be the fiance. I'm sitting there going, I've seen this movie.
Oh my God. So the way that would not happen in real life.
All of it. The way is all of it.
Oh my God. That is a Hallmark movie on steroids.
That's exactly. I mean, you know what? I'm reviewing the chat. Kenny, yes, it's a Hallmark cookie cutter movie. So
yes, okay, Kenny, we're on the same page. What the?
Kenny's on track tonight. Kenny knows what's up.
Yeah. He also underknew. God, I just did it again. The broken wheel instead of.
Yeah.
He said, "I saw it." He said, "We understand what you mean, Lauren."
Okay. I also see all your chats. I see your stuff, but we got to keep this show rolling. We've only got like 30 minutes left. Here's one in my stack. Love this movie. You want to talk about a fun story? I love this movie. If any of you have never seen this movie, get on it. Crazy Stupid Love. I love this movie.
Very cute.
It's funny. It's a good story. It's like 3 stories wrapped into one, which I love. Like it gives equal time to each individual story. And then at the end, they all come together. And I thought that was great. There's a great storytelling in this movie. We need more of this. Yes. It's funny. It's cute. It's lovely. I'll show off one more real quick, just because I love this steelbook for Eternal Sunshine and the Spotless Mind. Oh, don't get mad.
Did you do that on purpose? Oh my God, the way I want to steal that from you.
Oh, it's a good one. Here's the back. We got
it's so pretty.
It's a good one.
I love that movie so much.
What a great movie, right? Like what an original concept. It's a wild ride. It's great visually. Visually, it's a stunning movie.
Visually, I was gonna say the soundtrack and the score. Like
yes, you are right.
Melancholy, but like it evokes like love, but sadness, but longing. Like it's the first time I watched it, like it just grabbed my soul. I thought it was absolutely beautiful. Yeah,
really great movie. Here, you go ahead. Show off a couple more of yours.
Okay. I have a couple more. I can kind of blow through them a little bit real quick. One is again, love horror, the Fatal Attraction.
Oh yeah.
I love that. It's like, hey, what are you gonna watch for Valentine's Day? Fatal Attraction.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Don't be tempted. It's great performances, and I love the cautionary tale aspect of it, and it kind of goes along with this one. Fear.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
That one is proper scary. Don't trust your childhood like infatuations. No,
I know you follow Katie Video. She just recently did a VHS for that.
Yeah. And I was looking at that. I probably gonna snag it. Keep snagging things.
She does great stuff, but she also did like a really, really cool sale like toward the end of last year where stuff was like $5 and $10.
Yeah.
And I'm like, should I just wait on some of this stuff I want from her until maybe she'll do another sale like that?
I know, right?
I got like 6 or 8 tapes when she did that sale. I got so many for under $100.
Yeah, when she like reprints or whatever, like that's I always get so freaked out where it's like, oh my God, there's only 3 left. But yeah, when
Sometimes I don't believe that on those shopping sites. I think that's a ploy just to get you to hurry up and buy.
I know, but yeah. So when the bundles come out, those are always
Yeah.
But so here's an Australian pick. Have you seen this one?
Wow, that looks familiar. I don't know if I have or not.
So it is a girly who asks her crush to prom, and the guy has a girlfriend already, so he very like kindly says, I'm sorry, like I've got a girlfriend, so I'll be taking her, but I hope you have a good night, blah blah blah. He is a very sweet guy, and then he gets kidnapped and then brutally tortured by her and her family members for rejecting her.
Oh, well, as one does. So
Exactly.
yeah.
What else are you supposed to do? But yeah, again, love horror. So it's like she loves him, but she's gonna love him with a
Yeah.
and then the classic Bloody Valentine, but
I almost grabbed that one.
this steel book, so I had to show that off a little bit. But yeah, you can't do this. And then
Nice.
last one that I grabbed, and again, can always add to this list, but but my last one is one that you guys might not have seen.
Oh yeah. That's like the what isn't that like are they trying to rob a house or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Bill Skarsgård, Maika Monroe, they try to rob a house. And like they're the bad guys robbing the house, right? But then they find something that makes the homeowners a lot worse than them. And
Yeah.
it's just a cat and mouse the entire time. And the third act is really sweet and beautiful, and it makes me cry with like, there's love there. So it's like it's a
That's a twist.
movie. Yeah.
It's a twist.
Yeah.
So you had all the horror stuff. I picked like, I don't know, mine are all sappy.
Well, I was gonna say, crazy. What's it called? A Crazy Stupid Love, right?
Yep.
Another one that I really like is he's just not that into you.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's another one with like a bunch of stories that kind of all come together and intertwine and stuff. I think that's a good one. And I recently rewatched 27 Dresses, which is kind of silly, but it's got like a little bit more of an intricate story for a rom-com that I find endearing. So non-horror, those are my three that I would throw out there.
This is another one of mine, 500 Days of Summer.
Yes.
I love this movie.
It's so melancholy, but it's good.
I know. This is like, it's not a steelbook, it's a media pack, but I had this custom full slip made for it.
Oh, you made that
turned out.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it turned out really good. I like the on the front of it, it says it's not a love story, it's a story about love. That's really cool. And on the back, it says some people are meant to fall in love with each other, but not meant to be together.
Yeah.
So I thought this movie's super cool. I love this. Again, it's a media pack, but it's literally like 500 day, nights, and storm, little bitty sunshines and moons, and I thought it's such a cool it's such a cool idea for a book, and the inside's just from the park scene.
Oh, stunning. Absolutely stunning.
The one thing about this movie, the first time I watched it, it caught me off guard, but I was just like, as soon as it happened, I was like, this is one of the best movies ever.
Yeah.
Is when they're in the park and they're having what seems like a serious conversation, but all they're doing is playing the penis game. And I was like, I used to do that.
That's funny.
I know where y'all are coming from. I just fell in love with both of you guys.
Yeah.
It's such a good movie.
It's
another one I picked up to do. And this one, I think, if I'm right, this does have a steelbook now, but this is one that I had custom made forever ago when it didn't have one. I think it does. I might be wrong, but it's for High Fidelity. Have you ever seen this movie?
I haven't.
Oh, it's so good. John Cusack, Jack Black's in it.
Oh, okay.
It's basically he owns a record store, and it's just all about him. Like he gets heartbroken right
Mhm.
off the bat, and then the movie's about him just trying to figure out what went wrong in past relationships, and then
Mm,
it kind of comes back to that heartbreak. So it's kind of like that 500 Days of Summer thing. It's just kind of it's a love story, but it's also kind of not, you know.
yeah.
Um,
Understanding love rather than a love story.
exactly, exactly. And but yeah, this was one I think it finally actually got a steelbook for real, but this is one I had made. But again, Jack Black's in it, so it's freaking hilarious. And I used to work in a record store, so him owning a record store and working in a record store, I just really identified with it a lot. It's a great movie. If you haven't seen it, you need to see it. I don't know if it's streaming anywhere, but you definitely need to go buy it. Here's one I've gotten. I feel like I don't know if you might have seen it. I haven't watched this yet, but I'm gonna throw it under love story because it's fucking dirty. Have you seen Baby Girl yet with Nicole Kidman?
No, I've heard of it though. Is it what you're suggesting?
Yeah, it's like it's naughty. It's a naughty movie, and but I thought, hey, it probably goes good with tonight. And this is a cool steelbook because
It is a
you
beautiful
can't
book.
see the title until the light hits it.
Yeah. I almost
Um,
picked the naughty one in love horror, but I wasn't sure.
yeah, and then the back says "Get exactly what you want," so you can kind of imagine.
I think
It's a naughty movie, guys. I haven't watched it yet.
all I know about it is that it's like a older woman, younger man, and he's
Yes.
the dominant. Like that's all I know.
Yes. That's all I know. The inside is literally a picture of a dog and a glass of milk. So I'm sure that has relevance to the story. And if you've seen it in the chat, let me know if I need to watch this alone in the dark or
I'm gonna go ahead and say yes, and I have not.
I'm guessing. I'm guessing. Yeah. I'm guessing. Yeah. Let's see. We've got we've got like 20 minutes left. My last one.
I'll go run and grab my spicy one after you're done with
You got a
yours.
spicy one too? Oh
Yeah.
shit. Yes, you keep those in the closet. Where you got to run to?
Right back here. It's under S. It's
I
out.
gotta go to the spicy closet. Hang on, I gotta go to those movies.
That's spicy. No, I walked right into that.
I had to pull Her.
Oh, that's a beautiful movie. Yes.
It's a great movie. This is one of my Manta Labs. It's a big giant one
Oh
click
my
with
God.
three editions in it.
Show it. To me. It looks so beautiful.
It's cool. It's actually like it's more of like a painting than it is an actual like printed picture. You can't
Yeah, no, and
really.
see the like matte or whatever it is.
Yeah,
That's beautiful.
it's pretty cool. But this movie, I think it's a great movie, and I think we are heading that way faster than you'd like with
AI
some,
girlfriends.
yeah. I mean, it's pretty much happening now, but I mean, hell, take like the new Alexa. I don't know if anybody here owns an Alexa, and they pretty much like for the past 2 months, my Alexa has been telling me, "Hey, upgrade to Alexa Plus. It's free." And the only reason I didn't is because I have one of those big Alexa shows, so it's like a 20 something inch screen that's on the wall,
Mhm.
and I always had it like this.
Right.
But Alexa Plus, it has to be like this. And I was like, that sounds like an ordeal for me to turn that. I don't want to do this. But then finally, like a week or so ago, it was like, hey, I'm turning into Alexa Plus, just so you know. And I was like, shit.
You're just doing it.
You can just, this is no longer like the hey Alexa bitch anymore. You've probably seen commercials. I think Thor's in one. Fucking Chris Hemsworth has got a commercial that played during the Super Bowl.
Right.
That comedian that was on Saturday Night Live with all the tattoos. I can't remember his name right now.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I can't think of his name either.
He has a commercial, and they're pretty much just showing it off. You can just sit there and have a conversation with this bitch now. Like she just has a conversation with you.
That is so not good for our society.
you can just go for however long you want to go for. And
Mhm.
sometimes she'll even ask you a question back. I'm like, oh, you want to learn about me a little bit? All right, it's fine. But it's weird, but it reminds me of her. And it's like, okay, so we just need that in our ear, with a little camera in my pocket so it can see what I see,
Yeah,
and we're there. So yeah, it's coming. It's coming soon. It's probably already here. I just don't know what the app's called yet.
I know, right? We're so close. It's like what you just described, or like the camera and the glasses, or
Yeah.
the AI girlfriends and stuff like that. Like we're already. I really think we broke ourselves the last couple of years, and
Oh
now
yeah.
we're just not wanting to have actual human connection, and like it's scary. Like, and all these companies are like seeing it, instead of being like, hey, we should fix this. It's like, hey, let's monetize off of this.
Yeah. Ooh, how do we make money with that? That's
I
amazing.
know it's scary, but Her is a beautiful movie to go back to the film, because I do think that it's a gorgeous love story, and it's very, for lack of a better term, soft. Like it just like they're very soft with each other, and I like he's fragile throughout the movie, and I just think that it is a very um, it's just a beautiful movie in its own right. So I've only seen it the one time, but I remember it really touching me. So that was a good
Yeah,
thing.
I get it. I get it. Well, we got what, a little over 10 minutes left. I tell you what the plan's going to be, guys. So everybody's in the chat, everybody's been watching, and we advertise doing this giveaway. We normally do the giveaway on the Wheel of Death. The Wheel of Death is on John's computer. John's always in control of that. So what I think the best plan of action for this is, when this show is over, I'm going to write down everyone that's been participating in the chat. I'm going to write down your usernames, and then hopefully John's computer will be back up running for next week, and we will start next week's show with the Wheel of Death filled in with all of your names, and we'll do this first thing on next week's show, before we get to anything else. And next week's show, as far as for me, that's the show after the 17th. I'm going to have so many things to show off on the next week's show. My Amazon pre-order list is ridiculous. But I think that's gonna be the best plan, is that if you've commented tonight, you're going to be on the wheel. So hopefully you can be here next week as well, or hopefully your username here on YouTube is somewhat identical to your username on Instagram, where I can get a hold of you if you win. So if you're watching, come back next week for sure. We're going to do the Wheel of Death for that next week, because I don't have it. Lauren doesn't have it. We don't have it. We're trying our best. John's computer said no. And to be honest with you, I don't even know how we're going to end this. I think we just have to turn off our computers and pray that it closes.
Oh my god.
'Cause I don't have an end. Do you have an end? What does this button do? Leave studio. We do have a leave studio. So I think if both of us leave studio when the time comes, this live will end, hopefully.
Okay. Well, now
Wait,
you got me searching for it.
it should be on my screen, at least. There's like a reddish button dead center at the
Ah,
bottom.
gotcha.
Okay. So with our last 10 minutes, let's skim the chat. I know Stacy's been over there blowing us up with a bunch of shit. Let's see. Kenny, I have a friend that writes movies for Hallmark. Oh man, can I be in one? I would love to be in a Hallmark movie. Oh no, Lauren just left. We're gonna end the show where we started it. Me and you people. I hope you're happy with yourself. I don't know what happened. We're still live, and it's just me. Lauren, if you can hear me. Oh.
I was about to message you. I'm like, I did not leave the chat. I don't know what's happening.
Maybe it's John trying to get in here at the last minute. I don't know.
I guess.
I was like, all right, we're gonna do it where we started.
I know I'm a dingus, but I did not press a button.
Let's see here. Alex liked the Ryan Gosling choice. Hunter
Ooh.
said, oh, go ahead.
So the spicy one that I was gonna refer to is a suitable flesh. Did you see that?
No, I have not. This sounds interesting.
It's a Shutter original. It's got some good names. I don't want to take up too much time, so I'll just let you find it. Oh no, here he comes.
John, do we have your voice,
Can you hear
John?
me?
We can hear you, John.
There you are.
It took me 2 hours.
We're just back to the no signal. We can't see you.
I literally just got some programs uninstalled. It's that fucking EOS program for my camera.
Yeah.
I did it before. I installed it before and it caused problems, and I did it again and it didn't at first, but then it hopefully that's what it is. But
Oh wow.
I don't have my camera on. I'll see if it'll work. Hopefully it won't freeze everything up.
We'll see if we get back next time.
Everything whenever it's not froze up yet, so that's good.
I still don't have you over here. It still says no signal.
Yeah, no, I don't know if it's going to come up or not like this. Okay. Hang on a second. See if I can. I installed like all the software for that. Hopefully it just comes up. Yeah, nothing's coming up here. Yeah, don't
Lauren,
worry.
it's in the
my
spicy movie
tonight.
closet. It's in the
Don't worry
spicy
about
movie closet.
It's in the what?
It's in the spicy movie closet. We already discussed this.
Yeah, we'll get the shit. I
thought you had yourself an alphabetical order. Ah, shit. There it is.
Okay.
What was it again?
So it's got Heather Graham, Judah Lewis, who was in The Babysitter, which was a Netflix movie.
Okay.
Mara. So that came out a couple years ago.
I have not seen this. This is new to me.
It is weird, but in such a good way. Very spicy, lots of killy knifey, and body switcheroosies. And that's all I'm gonna tell you.
All right. I like it. We got in the chat, we got Movie Hunter saying that a good comedy love story was 50 First Dates. You are correct.
Yes, you are correct. Barbara Crampton too, by the way.
Oh, nice. Movie Hunter's also saying there's not a U.S. still for High Fidelity. I knew there was a still though, but it definitely happened after I had mine made.
I just grabbed a bunch. I didn't even look really hard at all my stuff. So
did you know?
I pulled Deadpool. I thought Deadpool's the first
Deadpool. You know what? Deadpool 1. That is a love story. You are 100% correct, sir.
That's one of them. If you don't mind me going through a couple before we get off here, unless you guys are probably tired. I pulled a couple, like Roman Holiday's a good one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Gregory Peck and Audrey Hepburn. The Apartment. It's a Billy Wilder.
Yeah.
It's got Jack Lemmon, Shirley MacLaine, Fred McMurray. That's a good one. I pulled Amelie. It's not like, it's more of a she's in love with the city, she's in love with life type of movie. But I think that's a really good one.
Oh, I got you.
La La Land.
Yeah.
I thought about pulling that, but I didn't.
Pretty in Pink.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I pulled some which just had love in the title. It's like a love witch.
Yeah.
Love and Monsters. Punch Drunk Love. Which that's
Kenny on here.
Story.
Punch Drunk Love is good.
Oh yeah. We were talking about the movie. We were talking about the movie Baby Girl. I own it, but I haven't seen it yet. Kenny on here said it's crazy, and then he also said it makes 50 Shades look like Sesame Street.
Yeah, I saw that comment. That scared me.
Yeah. Love and Mercy was a pretty good one. It's actually about Brian Wilson, the Beach Boys.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that movie.
It's the one where John Cusack plays like the older version of him, and Paul Dano plays like a younger version in the 60s, and Paul Dano plays like the older, like 80s. But it's basically like the 80s part is like where he's being where he was like kind of under control. He was being controlled by that doctor who was just keeping him loaded up on pills. And before he died last year, he was married to that woman, but he met her like in the 80s, and she kind of kind of
Just say, oh my God.
rescued him from that guy. I can't think of his name. No, it was Eugene something, the doctor. It's a good movie. I like the concept. But yeah, if you guys want to get out of here, we can. I pulled War of the Roses.
Oh,
That's an interesting one. Huh?
when I just said that was another good pick. I was just gonna say that when you finally, with all due respect, like jumped back on, I was about to throw out The Proposal with Ryan Reynolds. And
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
I recently watched that one and I was just like, this is so funny and cute. Like, it just brings a smile to my face. I don't know why I like it so much, but she's just so obnoxious and Ryan. I mean, this is a movie that I like to hold on to for Christmas, but Just Friends, another
Oh yeah.
movie. That one that brings me so much joy. It's very
The only part of The Proposal that always like took me out of the movie was when she finds Betty White's character in the woods
I know, right?
chanting to some
What is
Indian god. I was like, where did we just go? Like what just happened, right? Like was the writer just like on something that night that when he got to those pages, he was like, I need to do something with Betty White. What do I need to do? Oh, let's give her a headdress and have her chanting in the woods.
Right. We need to do something with Betty White and we need to make Sandra look like she's breaking out of her shell a little bit. It's like, that's the perfect way.
Something. I was so confused.
It's so silly, but it's cute. I like how he's just like, okay, here we go. And she's just like the whole like see like New York City or whatever.
Yeah.
He's just like, okay.
Did you guys pull Mandy?
Millionaire? And it's like, didn't come up. Yeah, it's cute.
Which one, John? Sorry.
Mandy.
No. Oh, I almost did though. I pulled it off the shelf, but I put it back because I thought that might be one that Lauren pulled.
Yeah, no, I was telling Jody earlier, I tried to like not do as many, like, but yeah, Mandy is gorgeous, and it's so hard to pick that one because it's devastating but gorgeous at the same time, and so well filmed, and the colors, cinematography, like score, performances, like it is one of my favorite movies. So I'm really glad that you picked that, but it didn't jump to my brain whenever I was picking them out. But
there's so many that can be considered.
exactly.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like I had Casablanca there. It's not one of my favorite movies, but it's a love story.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I was doing like a love horror, which I guess like Mandy counts with that, but I was kind of going for more like a Fatal Attraction style, whereas I wasn't thinking about that. But Mandy is gorgeous. I have the steelbook actually, and I love it so much. Beautiful, beautiful movie. Nicolas Cage is screaming in the bathroom. I swear it lives rent free in my head.
Yeah, that is definition Cage.
Yes.
Speaking of Cage, did you see we finally got some more promotion for Spider-Man Noir?
No, I haven't.
I'm excited for this. It's going to be an Amazon streaming series, and they're going to give you the option, which I was really hoping they would do. They're going to give you the option to either watch it in black and white or color.
Ooh,
So
okay.
that is going to be super cool. I don't think they've dropped the release date yet, but I'm pretty sure it's wrapped. It's all done. It's ready to rock and roll.
That's
I don't
awesome.
know why they do that for. Oh, it's like I call it noir, and they just put it in black and white because it's black and white. I mean, it's noir.
Right. It's pretty. Yeah, that's it. That's why. But it was like a question because like I think like the first batch of imagery they showed for it, they released some pictures in black and white and some picture in color, and I was like, at first I was thinking it was going to be colored, but like when he was Spider-Man, it was going to be black and white. I was like, okay, I might be able to be on board with that. But I think the whole thing should be in black and white. So that's the only way I'm going to watch it.
Is it live action or is it another animated?
No, it's live action. It's Nick Cage as Spider-Man Noir. It's going to be awesome.
Oh, that's
See, that was my question because the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse and stuff, he was one of the many, right?
Yep.
he was the noir one.
Yep.
So I was curious if that is the story we were going on, or
I don't know if they're gonna actually tie it in to the whole Spider-Verse thing. It'd be kind of cool if they do. If he just like mentions that he was part of a team or whatever. But they haven't gotten too much into that. But I'm so excited for it. I hope it's good. I think it's such a wild idea, and the fact that they're doing it just makes me smile.
yeah, goes back to the whole originality thing we were talking about.
Yeah. I think yeah, I can't wait to see it. But yeah, they released quite a few promo pictures today, and they released them all. Like it was just one after another. You get one picture in black and white, the same picture in color, so you get the idea. And it's kind of like that older golden feel color too. So it's not like you still get that. I'm not going to say noir, but you still get that oldie feel to it with the color version.
Yeah.
So I think that's going to be pretty cool.
Yeah, I think maybe it's kind of like the newspapery look that you kind of get sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Spider-Man graphics. I don't know, but yeah, I bet that sounds really. Yeah, I bet it sounds really good. I'm sorry.
It's okay. We've hit that 2-hour mark. I know. I'm the only one here that's been here for 2 hours. So, but that's okay. Lauren stuck around in the behind the stage the whole time, and John has been killing himself over there trying to get back on board, and he's halfway there now. We can hear you, man. John, I don't know if you
giveaway. But we'll definitely get it done next week.
I was gonna repeat it again. I didn't know if you saw where I'd said once this show's over, I'm gonna write down everybody that's been in the chat, and we'll start next week's show with the Wheel of Death for this giveaway. We all three of us apologize for not being able to get that done tonight, but we will get it done. So please, if you've been in the chat tonight and your name's going to be on the wheel, please come back next Wednesday, same time, same bat channel. It's going to be fun. Don't know what the theme for next week's going to be, other than the fact that I'm getting a shit ton of pre-orders in. So it might just be a bunch of me showing off new stuff I got. I don't know.
The whole segment of what the Torture Lauren segment.
Yeah, I have it right here. We're not going to do it because we can't. I'm not going to do it without my opening video. So
for later, and I'm super excited.
You're super excited. So we'll have another edition of Hey Lauren, look at this, or look what I got. I always remember. I'll forget the name of it. But thank you, everybody, all of you. The chat was super awesome tonight. You guys were blowing it up. We tried to get to as many as we could. We'll definitely be watching you guys next week. John, you work on your shit, sir. We're gonna get this going. I believe in you. And if it doesn't look good for next week, let me know, and maybe I can do your part. So then maybe we can do the Wheel of Death. I don't know. That one show me and Lauren did where I was in charge.
I probably wouldn't have tried to hop back on if you had control, because because I had to be able to end the stream somehow. I was like, I mean, it'll time out eventually, but I don't know. It'll go for, it's like 5 or 6 hours or something, I believe.
We were talking about that. We've got like a leave stream button down on each of our screens. So I was hoping that maybe if we push that, it'll end. I don't know. Yeah. So luckily you're back now where we can at least officially end the show.
Well, sorry if I screwed the give up again and everything.
No, man, no, you can't help what computers do. Computers are dumb. You got a whole week to figure it out. It's totally cool. Yeah. We made this show happen, and I got all my stuff out. Lauren got all her stuff out. Yeah. And so we'll watch for advertisements to see what next week's show is going to be. Hopefully Mike can join us next week. And again, we will start next week's show with the Wheel of Death.
Mike won't be with us next week.
Mike won't be with us next week. It's just going to be us three again.
He's having surgery on Wednesday.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You told me that. He's having shoulder surgery. That's hard to say again. But yeah, I'm cool. John, you cool? Lauren, you cool?
We're all cool.
Yeah.
We're all cool. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week, and we'll have the giveaway. Bye.